the weight of rich people's temper tantrums.
I'm sorry. This is a very serious topic. What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Zaria Alexia back here with another video. If you are new here, hi, my name is Zaria. I go by Zaria Alexia on all of my social media platforms, and today we are reacting to I am not getting drafted for war. This conversation actually genuinely concerns me. Because I have all brothers that are in this age range of being drafted. So all jokes aside, I am praying that this does not happen and that we're able to overcome these hard times, as Krishan Rock would say.
Breaking. U.S. tensions rise with Iran as they respond to attacks from Israel. World War III trending globally.
Oh, hell nah! The draft? Again? Y'all got the nerve to talk about conscription like I ain't already fighting for my life.
Fun fact, my grandpa actually was drafted for war. He's still alive. History is just repeating itself, bro. You gotta lock in.
I'm just trying to afford a bag of hot Cheetos. I refuse. I respectfully decline. I'm not going. Hold up. Let me make this clear. There is no official draft right now. War has not been declared. And even if it was, the chances of a draft actually happening are pretty low.
When was this made? Because they looking like 9 months ago. Because they just said in December, we might be up there, bro.
But if this whole mess turns into some multi-theater, globe-spanning, endgame type conflict and a draft somehow gets pushed through Congress, I'm pulling out all the disabilities and all the tricks. My knee don't bend right. I got flat feet. I got anxiety.
Come here. What is that? He got flat feet. He talking about if he get drafted to war, that's his excuse. Girl, I cannot.
PSD, an allergy
but also, I am a woman, so I don't have to. Ew! What are these pictures? But I am a woman, so I don't have to worry about that.
Being outside. If all else fails, you can go ahead and arrest me. Hey, I'll do those 5 years in jail. I'll eat ramen, play Uno, and get real swole. In fact, I know I'm not the only one that feels this way. We'll flood the system. They can't arrest all of us or process all them court cases at once.
I'm saying
the jail's gonna be too overcrowded. What they gonna do? Suspend my license and passport? Okay. Hello, Uber? Deny federal benefits? Screw student loans anyways. I didn't want that shit. What else? Reduce the age to enlist? Wait. But bruh, ain't it crazy how the second millennials and Gen Z finally get our turn out of adulthood? We get hit with back-to-back world-ending plot lines? Are you serious? First, it was the US versus Russia. Now it's the US versus Iran. Israel versus Iran. And guess who they want to throw in the middle again? Me! The fuck I gotta do with it? I don't even know how to spell Netanyahu without autocorrect. Why are these old-ass bottom burpers always pulling regular broke-ass civilians into international beef? You got billion-trillion-dollar governments throwing tantrums like...
That's the thing I never understood about war. How you gonna force me to go fight for your beef? You got problems with Iran, not me. Not me. I ain't say nothing to them people. I ain't say Nathaniels to them people. You met with them leaders and said what you said, so you go fight. Since you care so bad.
Like 12-year-olds on Roblox. And the next thing you know, I'm in a flak jacket holding a gun like this. Last time I checked, I didn't start no war. Why the hell would I fight a war that got nothing to do with me? I didn't sign no treaty. I didn't slap nobody mama. I don't got no beef with Israel or Iran. I got beef with these fake-ass HR recruiters rejecting my job applications. You expect me?
No, dead serious, bro. Why is it that people can't find no job, and then you look out online at like what these companies and corporate facilities are doing on their spare time? Bro, you can scroll through any viral TikTok right now. I guarantee you, there's a $1 million company with thousands, hundreds of employees under the comments talking about stupid stuff. People out here is working their life away, looking for jobs. Y'all declining people off stupid stuff, and then hiring people with no common sense. Next.
To travel 6,000 miles to play laser tag with a real gun?
They in there playing.
Over what? Somebody else's
Laser tag
beef?
with a gun is crazy.
No.
Why the hell should I fight a war that don't involve us? I ain't never bombed nobody. The only thing I ever
that
launched
was
was this damn
fun.
YouTube channel.
I actually, ew, this picture is ugly. I'll talk about a lot of that thing.
Subscribe, please. These are
Bro, that watermelon challenge, I've been wanting to do that since I first saw it. Myself, I've been asking my brothers to do it with me forever. They're so
old
boring.
motherfuckers fighting over land, oil, airspace, you name it. Meanwhile, I'm fighting bacteria as
Gee, the plane?
I spend $100 on 10 items at Walmart. Who got time for geopolitics when I'm over here negotiating with a self-checkout machine like it's a hostage situation?
Hello?
Here's a suggestion. Why don't y'all two lunatics just throw hands? Put Netanyahu and Ayatollah in the steel cage
Hello?
match. Let all these old rich motherfuckers fight. Since they so damn eager, y'all got all the smoke, all the energy, all the suits, talking the most shit to each other,
Hello?
and send us broke common folk to fight a battle we don't
That's the thing. Why you sending us to go fight? Dollar! How you gonna send us to go fight your beef? That's the biggest thing about war that I never understood. How you gonna draft us to go fight your beef? You want they oil. I could care less. I got Crisco. I got olive. I got coconut. I'm straight. I don't want that, bro. I don't want your oil. We good.
gate. Bitch, y'all go to the front line.
You want they land. I don't, bro. You want
Trying
that
to send those
airspace.
struggling
I
people
don't.
to the trenches. Motherfucker, I'm already in the trenches. I can't put my goddamn degree to use because I can't get hired. I'm fighting for job interviews.
That's that there. They needed just to have a 101. What we got? We don't nothing. Nathaniels, we don't have nothing to do with that, but they keep throwing us in it. But we all fighting to keep a job.
I'm trying to schedule a dentist appointment with no insurance and deciding between rent or ramen. And now
That is the realest statement, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm choosing this year. I said either I'm gonna go to the doctor, or I'm gonna prioritize like maintenance, or I'm gonna prioritize going to the dentist, or I'm gonna pay for therapy. I can't do all four, bro. I can't. And that's actually insane. I have to choose between fixing my teeth, fixing my health, fixing my mental, or making sure I actually look like a decent human being.
y'all want to add missiles to my to-do list? This ain't Mission Impossible. This Mission Insufferable. Ain't no Tom Cruise in this body. I'm more like Tom Confused. Lord, please help us. Lord, please deliver us.
No. Dead serious? Like, I actually be praying to the Lord about this stuff, bro. I'm doing one at a time. And at this point, I'm like, bro, I should have been started this. I didn't have the knowledge yet. I didn't have the ball knowledge about my health. I'm like, I should have been got it. I'm gonna be kicked off my mama health insurance any day now, bro. Any day now. I should have been locked in, because now they already charging me. So now they finna charge me more.
Then here go the motherfuckers with the serve your country line. Bitch, the country don't even serve me. Y'all want me to die for
Hello.
a country that won't even let me renew my license without a light bill, a DNA
Don't get me started on that DMV. I just almost had to go off on somebody at the DMV the other day.
sample, and a referral from the governor? Fuck no. I can chip a tooth in battle, and then I'm gonna have to start a GoFundMe just to chew again. Fuck out of my
Who is this Ronald McDonald? This dude overly funny.
face with that. Don't let them try to swindle you with that. You'll get college paid for bullshit. What if I hate school, huh? What if I get murked in action? Am I supposed to earn a posthumous degree in getting blown the fuck up? Now, let me be clear on one
Ew.
thing. Salute to the real ones. To every
No, for real. Shout out to the people who in the Army. I got a lot of friends that went to National Guard. My best friend went to the Navy. Shout out to y'all, bro. Shout out to y'all. Whole time they taking away the funds for school. So at this point, people just fighting for fun. They fighting for fun. But shout out, thank you for your service. My papa is a veteran. I got uncles that's veterans. I got friends that's veterans. Shout out to y'all, bro.
Single veteran who actually served, I got nothing but respect for
I
you.
got family in
Y'all
the
did
Air
what
Force
most of
too,
us
I
couldn't.
forgot.
What most of us wouldn't do. You didn't even have to, but you did it anyways.
Right.
And this country owes you a lot more than a free meal at Applebee's and some faded ass bumper sticker.
Thank you. That's another reason why I would never, ever, ever go to war. You know how many homeless vets there are? I know so many vets that's struggling, bro. I would not. They sell these people on a dream. Shout out to the people who actually went to really serve our country. Some people went for the benefits. Some people went to serve. Some people just went because they ain't know what else they wanted to do when they got out of school. Whatever their reasoning was, thank you for your service. Man, how my dad suffered, I would never serve this country. Man, never. They do not treat veterans right when they get out of the service. At all. The stories that my papa fought in Vietnam War, and he be telling me stories, bro. Or he'll tell, like, I've heard him talk to like my cousins and stuff, or my mom tell me stories that my papa told her. Never. You'll never see me fighting for this country ever.
You guys deserve peace.
Nobody deserves to be traumatized
support.
like that, bro.
You deserve better than this repeated cycle of dumbass wars.
And then come back to foolishness. No.
Started by dumbass men who never faced any consequences. And you damn sure don't deserve to watch the next generation walk into the same mess. Because this right here, this is desperation. Trying to
Mark, I need you to be for real.
Draft a new generation when morale is in the fucking sewer?
Hello?
We're tired. We're broke. We're trauma bonded with our coworkers over how bad life got post 2020. Y'all told us things would get better. Instead, we got AI stealing jobs, $9.
It's not funny. It's just his delivery makes it funny, but it's actually not funny. She said, Mark, what was that?
Grapes,
no,
rent priced like mortgages, and the IRS doing backflips to find our last 50 motherfucking...
Don't get me... Oh, y'all. My first time filing taxes, I cried so hard. This country... Oh, the IRS need that. The IRS needs that, actually.
Dollars. And then y'all got the bald nerve, Botox laced political scam and audacity to act like folks should just strap up and go die in a motherfucking desert? Achieving our standard of living is on life support. Folks are out here with broken backs and broken spirits. Why would people want to fight for a country that keeps lying?
He said apartments is $1,000 for a pillow. And one step in the apartment. This country is a joke. Seriously. Like, what? They just openly told us that they is watering down the gas, bro. And they still raising the prices. Everywhere in America. All 50 states. And you want me to be like... Next.
To his people every other week. It's always us, the regular folks, who gotta carry the weight of rich people's temper tantrums.
I'm sorry. This is a very serious topic. But the clips he's using is actually insane. Cause I ain't gonna lie, when I first saw this clip of Diddy, I cringed so hard. I cringed. Cause I said, bro, what are you doing? She said, man, next caller. What is actually wrong with this man?
These crusty ass politicians argue over pipelines, border zones, and then when shit starts getting wicked, they start saying, let's draft Jamal from TikTok. Although he seems physically unfit and emotional.
That's the thing also. I think about the people, because the age range that they're using for the draft is 18 to 25. So that's my age demographic. I'm thinking of every 18 to 25-year-old I actively know right now that is a man. Gee, none of them would do good in war. I got like one homeboy that really be in the gym and really be locked in who might do good. The rest, that's a sorry, bro. We finna be sorry, bro. We finna be overly sorry. Our team finna suck. Bro, I'm literally the brother that was born right after me, asthma is horrendous. He's not going anywhere, bro. We're not. What? The other one, bro, we're going down immediately. Double, please. Just immediately. I'm cracking up. But, like, I'm really thinking, like, let me think of, like, 18 is, like, just graduated high school. People I know, like, right now, one of my, he's my uncle. It's a long story short. I just can't, he needs to drive his kid. Hello? What's the little boy? My suitcase. Put him out there. Him. Sit him. We not going out there. Say your kids. Since you want to fight so bad, put your kids on the line. Pray about it. Hello, cause we're not doing that. I literally can't imagine any of like my friends, peers, associates, co-workers that I know that are in that age demographic. Bro, my last not my last job, but like the job before that, all the guys I used to have these two guys. They were like maybe a year older than me. Used to sneak in the video game room to sleep on the shift. Kids run around a bit. They don't care. You want to send them to fight? We're cooked.
Really unstable. Send him. You can go fight. You decrepit bag of bones. You got all this ego, all these shiny bald ass heads, and army medals. This shit don't make any damn sense. To top it all off, all these mega rich bastards are building doomsday bunkers under Colorado with hydroponic lettuce to be shielded from this catastrophe while the rest of us populate the ground with our ashes. Oh, I see what it is. It's a global group project. And now the US trying to assign me the part where I run through the gunfire. Nope.
Right. We half of us still live with our parents, but you want us to fight in the war. Half of us can't even buy liquor on our own without getting ID'd. Now, I'm legal, but 18, 19, 20? Are we serious? I'm thinking about my 18-year-old self and the mindset I was at, and I was considered mature. Child, no.
The guy who ain't show up. Motherfuckers out here talking about war like they don't already have people on the battlefield every damn day. We fight rent, credit scores, gas prices, racism,
the Power
anxiety,
Rangers is crazy,
etc. Y'all want to add grenades to that too? Motherfucker, I can't even afford a therapist. What am I?
Literally, I owe my therapist to this day, bro. If you see this, I'm so sorry, girl. I'm gonna run you a check soon as I get my bills. I'm actually mentally drained. I just want to live in a country peacefully. And I think that's why we've been seeing more people move to other countries. That's been on my timeline like crazy on every platform. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Like, it's everywhere. People don't want to live here no more because it's just too hard. It's too hard. It's actually insufferable. We're supposed to be walking around the earth freely. Why are we working? Literally. Especially as a woman, like, and I hate to say this, like, cause I don't know, but every time, like, I be feel like people be looking at me crazy when I be saying I want to be a stay-at-home wife or a stay-at-home mom, but like, bro, if I get married, I think I'm still gonna stream and do YouTube and stuff like that for fun, but I'm not finna overly work myself to death. If my husband is gonna provide for me, I'm finna be a wife, bro. I'm finna be a wife. I'm gonna cook and clean and wash everything. I gotta learn how to cook first, though. No shade. I gotta actually learn how to cook. Yep, I surely. Yes, like, now, honestly, I don't really want no kids right off the bat because that's a huge responsibility. However, I do not care about wifely duties, bro. Try to wife me immediately because this life is so hard. And I found out that my grandma, for a period of time, that she was a housewife and she was a stay-at-home mom. I'm like, Grandma, please pass that grace down to me. Please. Because, like, this mess is hard. It's overly hard. Like, I can't. That's why I was literally just talking to my mom the other day, and I was like, Ma, shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you. My mama was a wife full-time, a mom of multiple kids, full-time student, full-time worker, full-time ministry, and helping other people with their kids. Child, I wouldn't even be here no more. I would have ran away. Like, so no, for real. Shout out to the strong mamas, the strong people out there that's really, really doing this adult life. Cause man, dealing with kids is one thing. Dealing with your own kids, then going to work and dealing with people in ABS, and then you marry, and then sometimes you be having conflicts in the marriages and stuff like that. On top of having to pay bills and all that other stuff, and dealing with professors and teachers and stuff. And people at church. I don't know how she did it, bro. I don't know how she did it. The thing is, I love church. But to sit here and say that church don't be having no issues, I will be lying to you. I love the Lord. I love serving the Lord's people. But all of that combined, I don't know how she did it. Kudos to her. I tell her that all the time. I don't know how you did it, Mom. Shout out to you. And then she was doing this when she was my age, before the frontal lobe was developed. I couldn't even imagine, bro. I was struggling taking care of my hamster. R.I.P. Oreo. But that was too much.
What am I gonna do after I come back home with PTSD trying to understand the point of this battle? And that's if I make it home. Y'all want to start World War III? Go ahead. But I already got my war. It's called life. Every day I wake up and go to battle with inflation. You think I'm gonna fight a war overseas when I'm losing the war at Kroger?
Hello?
I'm in the battle of unemployment. I'm battling microplastics that invaded my nuts after being fed all this FDA-approved bullshit.
And I've been seeing that a lot lately. Like, everybody's talking about like the plastics and like the non-stick pots. They said that that's bad for you. The plastic water bottles is bad for you. I'm like, bro, what's not bad? Everything is bad.
We're facing the war on rent, the Great Mental Depression. The list goes on. We're not unpatriotic. We're just
actually, that might be a thing. The Great Mental Depression.
Tired of being used up and being put last, bro. Tired of old men starting wars and young people being the ones sent to clean up the blood. So draft me if you want to, but just know, I ain't dying for you fuck-ass old devils with small country wealth and God complexes. Kiss the crack of my...
Heavy on the God complexes. That's so ironic, being that Trump just did his little, Anyway.
A broke, overworked, underpaid black ass. I am everyone. I am nobody.
No way. You're about to get me in trouble.
And I'm gone.
W video though.
Jesus got me, I stay winning. Say I stay winning.